Hello and welcome back to Josh on the YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about how to chip with them wedges. You might be someone that struggles with chipping. I'm going to give you 3 different ways that you can hit your chip shots. So starting off, method number 1 is going to be like a bump and run. Now all I think about this one is going to be shaft up the lead arm. Now what do I mean by that? When we address the ball, this lead arm and the shaft are all going to be complete in one line together. And all we're going to do from here is literally a putting stroke. So as if you're putting. And that is a simple bump and run method. The key is to get no wrist flexion. You're literally just going to putt every chip shot. And that's a really basic one to do. Something that if you really struggle with chipping, that's quite a nice one to go to. Get the shaft up the lead arm. Get that position there, keep this triangle neutral and just do like a putting stroke and you'll be able to hit them beautiful little bump and runs wherever you are around the green. Okay, number 2, the low spinner. Majority of spin comes from a good wedge and a clean golf ball and a good golf ball. So make sure you got nice clean grooves, nice new wedges and a good golf ball because you're going to need that for this shot. So the low spinner. I like to start with a stance that's about a club width apart. And then my feeling is I quite like gripping it in my trail hand. And I'm just going to literally turn around my body. Now this one's quite a risky one because you do need a bit of wrist flexion into it. And that's just going to really help with the strike. Getting that contact with the ground, but not, you don't want to be coming in too steep. You want to just be nipping the surface. So do a couple of practice swings just with that right hand only and just get used to making contact with the ground, just barely touching it, and you're just nipping the surface. And then all you're going to do is do that same motion and nip it away, and you should have that low spinner. Another good feeling for that shot as well, to make sure you're doing it right, is make sure you're in this kind of position at the end. Your left arm is quite relaxed, in tight to the body. You're finishing round here, club face almost at the target. So you don't want to be going like that, that's quite a bad way to look. That's more the bump and run one, I would say. It's kind of like that. But that release needs to be up and round, club almost pointing towards a target, and you're in this position right here. Okay, last but not least, the flop shot. This one is for emergency use only. It looks very cool, very flashy, but if you're hitting this shot a lot in your round, you need to work on your course management because you probably left yourself short side somewhere you shouldn't be. So, yeah, only for emergencies. But this one, you're going to add some loft to the 60. Now, when I say add loft, I mean open the face. But if we was to open the face with a 9-iron, and I'm going to hit a shot here, that ball is going to start to the right. Now, when I use a 60 and I open the face, if I was to do the exact same thing, same swing path, everything, the ball starts straight. So there's definitely that key difference between when you've got your 60 degree, when you're opening the face, you're only adding loft. So you don't need to go open face, oh, I need to aim miles left, because your golf ball's probably going to start left as well if you do that. So it's very important to note that when you open the face with a 60, you don't need to open your stance. You can keep your stance neutral and it's just going to come out dead straight. So yeah, just open the face, lower the handle, that's another key one, and then you're going to get low to the ground. I actually like to have about 60% weight in this front leg, and I'm in this position here, handle's nice and low, face is open, and then we're going to go up onto the roof, and you can see there we've got some elevation, and that shot is for emergencies only. I might need an emergency now because there might be a hole in the roof, but that's the 3 chip shots. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did learn anything new, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, let me know what you want to see next, and we'll see you all for the next one.